How's it going, troops? Jordan here, back again with a normal Titanfall 2 video this time, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the first DLC drop for Titanfall 2. Now, I know that a lot of people have been concerned about Titanfall 2's longevity, because if we look at Titanfall, it didn't last long in terms of the general consensus. You know, it didn't really last long, even though there was DLC. You know, many people only played the game for maybe till the end of March, maybe to the end of April, and then they kind of stopped playing. And I feel like the reason for that was because the game didn't have enough content, whereas with Titanfall 2, not only does the base game have a lot more content, but also we're going to be getting more content further along with free DLC drops. Yes, you heard that right. All maps, all modes, all weapons, and anything that has an effect on gameplay is free for every Titanfall 2 player. And the reason that Respawn have done this is because they believe that in order to maintain a healthy community, that they shouldn't be segmenting players behind paywalls just for these things. And I feel that looking back at Titanfall, this is definitely so much more better. It's definitely a better model. And not only that though, but it's not going to cost any of us extra, which I think is fantastic. So one up to Respawn. Well done, guys. But anyway, getting into this DLC drop, okay. This DLC drop is officially titled Angel City's Most Wanted, and this DLC will be dropping on November 30th, and that's actually a week from today, so next Wednesday is when everyone's going to be getting this DLC. So Angel City's Most Wanted includes the following. The Angel City map. As we all know, Angel City was a massive fan favourite map from Titanfall, and it's been brought back into Titanfall 2 with nothing changed apart from some updated graphics, which in my opinion is fantastic, because a map shouldn't be changed into something that it's not. We've seen this with Call of Duty and their map remakes. They take maps from classic Call of Duty games and then they kind of change up the aesthetics, and it just doesn't look, or it just doesn't get that appeal of what the original map was. So the fact that Respawn are basically just taking Angel City, updating some of the textures and some of the graphics, and they're just bunging it back out again to us for free, I'm totally happy with that. You know, Angel City is what it is, and in my opinion, it shouldn't change. Now, to clarify about the Angel City map, for those that pre-order Titanfall 2, they'll get access to Angel City on November 30th when this DLC drops. However though, those players that didn't pre-order Angel City, they'll get the map for free on December 3rd. So that means that everyone that is playing Titanfall 2 right now will receive the Angel City map for free by December 3rd. Also coming with this DLC, we get a free weapon which is called the Wingman Elite Pistol. Now, we already have the B3 Wingman in the game, so I don't know whether this is just some sort of cosmetic change or whether it's a weapon that has changing stats. But either way, again, just like with the rest of the DLC, it is free to players. You'll also get 6 brand new Titan kits, which means that there's 1 brand new kit for each Titan. For Ion, you get Refraction Lens, which says that your splitter rifle now splits 5 ways. For Scorch, you get Scorched Earth, which says that your flame core now ignites the ground, leaving thermite in its wake. North Star gets Threat Optics, which says that enemies are highlighted while zooming in. For Tone, you'll get Burst Loader, which says that aiming allows the 14mm to store up to 3 shots to burst fire. For Legion, you'll get Hidden Compartment, which says that Power Shot now has 2 charges. And finally, for Ronin, we have Phase Reflex, which says when doomed, Ronin phases out of danger. On top of all that, we're going to be getting a brand new pilot execution called Inner Pieces, which says phase into an unsuspecting victim, which I'm guessing that means that you phase into the enemy's body, you then phase out, and basically the enemy explodes with body pieces flying everywhere. I'm guessing that's what it means, and judging from the name Inner Pieces, I'm guessing that's what it does. And to top it all off, we're going to be getting a stats screen, so finally we're going to be finding out our KD, our score per minute, and all the other in-game details, a frequently asked questions menu, and also an in-game store. Now, to talk about the in-game store just briefly, because this is something that people have been wondering about, because Respawn are going to be giving away DLC maps, modes, and weapons away for free, they need some way to generate more revenue over time, and so with the in-game store we're going to be getting purchasable cosmetic items. Now, I can't stress this enough, but this is cosmetic. These are just weapon skins, Titan skins, pilot skins, that's really about it. And just to actually clarify, this is what Respawn have said. In addition to free stuff, we will be opening a store in-game with the launch of DLC number 1. That will allow you to purchase new skins, camo and prime titans, if you want, for a modest price. we will have no in-game currency exchange, no locked loot boxes, crafting shards or pay to win weaponry, no RNG. Activision. If you see something you like, you buy it, and that's it. These in no way affect stats and are purely cosmetic. We will have 2 Prime Titans available at launch. They have new chassis and assassinations, but function the exact same way as their original counterparts. So as you can see there, Respawn aren't about this, in-game currency exchange or these random number generators or these loot boxes that we see in many modern day AAA games. Respawn are going with a very interesting business model that's very different to many other developers, in which they're giving away anything that affects gameplay like brand new maps, modes and weapons. They're going to be giving them away for free, but at the same time, if people want to purchase cosmetic items like brand new weapon skins or Titan skins, then people can purchase that, and obviously that revenue will help Respawn when it comes to their next project, and also to help continue the longevity and development of Titanfall 2. And honestly, I really love this business model. I believe Halo did this with Halo 5 if I remember, where they basically gave monthly DLC drops away for free, but I believe that was because of basically the cock-up that was the Master Chief Collection. But on top of that, they had a brand new microtransaction system called the rec system, which basically meant that people could purchase these rec cards, and they could get cosmetic stuff for their weapons, and they can get in-game vehicles for Warzone, etc. And basically it generated a lot of money for 343 and for Microsoft. So I'm guessing that Respawn have kind of been inspired by this approach to DLC and have kind of given their own take on it when it comes to Titanfall 2. And I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love this business model. I think it's fantastic, and I'd love to see many other developers and publishers go along with this business model, because I think it's so much more better, not only for the publisher and the developer, but also for the player, for the customer. And on a final note, because there is one more thing that I should add within this video, and that is what other supports will be coming along with Titanfall 2 into the next year. So far, Respawn have announced that there will be game mode twists at some point down the line, where they take the rules of a certain game mode and give it a bit of a twist to kind of make it more interesting and allow new ways to play. They'll be offering double XP weekends, which I'll be happy about. I can't wait to start grinding when the double XP weekends start. Recognition for the top networks in Titanfall 2, and also lots of social giveaways. If you want to know some more details about this DLC drop and future DLC drops, then I'll put a link in the description below to the blog where all the information is, so that way you can go and check it out for yourself. Don't forget, troops, that I will be covering the DLC drops for Titanfall 2 throughout its life cycle, so definitely check out those videos when the time comes. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video nonetheless. If you did, then do give the video a thumbs up, I would appreciate it a lot. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then make sure to do so for more Titanfall 2 news and information. And until next video, I thank you all for watching, stay true to me troops, and I'll see you in game.